This is The Outer Wilds, an action-adventure game developed by Mobius Digital and published by Annapurna Interactive. It's a game I discovered recently by accidentally clicking on it when I meant to click The Outer Worlds. I'd installed both around the same time because they were right next to each other in the Xbox Game Pass and I wasn't sure which was which. I opened it and instead of hearing The Outer Worlds start up, I heard this. I was surprised, but I decided to play it anyway because the home screen caught my eye and, well, I had time on my hands because 2020, am I right? I played it and went about the story of the game as anyone would. To avoid spoilers, let's just say, if you've played the game, you know what struck me. I knew instantly, as soon as that happened, that this was the game for me. And then I played it, right up until I finished it, which was about the time I wrote the original version of this at about 3:30 in the morning. And you can kind of see why I had to do a second draft of this. There's not much I can truly say about this game without getting into spoiler territory. I mean, just look at the subreddit, everything's marked as spoiler. But there's not too much I want to discuss anyway. It's a sort of a, if you know, you know sort of thing, you know? There's just so much about this game that I just love. The controls are honestly like butter, especially for a space game. The gameplay is so passive-aggressive. One moment you are floating through space, desperately trying not to suffocate, and in another moment you are roasting marshmallows while an astronaut plays a jolly little tune on the banjo. The visuals are just stunning. I mean, like, the end of the game is just beautiful. The sand rushing from planet to planet on the twins, the world crumbling on Brittle Hollow, and just everything, man. And the story, my god, the story. I personally love the story. I like reading, I like discovering the past, I like the core concept, I like the fear hanging over you and the connection you feel with your character. I also have, personally, always been a bigger fan of smaller maps with more detail, rather than huge open barren wastelands. Sure, I liked it when it made sense, but come on. The thing about this game is that it reached a middle point between big and empty, and small and detailed. The map is quite a good size while having the detail of a tiny map, you know? Listen, just if you're a fan of discovery, then you would pretty much love this game. If you're a fan of puzzle solving, then you would like this game. If you're a fan of incredible music in games, then boy howdy, you would love this game. They sold this music on vinyl and man, it is just beautiful. If you're a fan of out of the ordinary games, then you would like this game. If you have been looking for a new game to play and have been stuck in the rut of third person behind the wall shooters, then please give this game a go. I'm not being sponsored to say this at all. I'm just saying this to say it. I'm just saying it from the heart. I just genuinely felt something when I played this game that I think other people should experience. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just wanted to get my emotions on this game out there. This is my first video on this channel, so I'm sorry if I'm a little awkward or anything, or quiet or stuttering. Consider subscribing or leaving a like. You don't have to, but I'd appreciate it.